Oh, hi. You're here early, I see. That's fine. Love. It's a special thing. This week's episode, we got a lot of it. Tomas got to meet up with his old ex-lover, CPU. I was proud to be a part of it. I think Xicara was too, but you know how up-and-coming lovers are and all that. It's a special time where a lot of emotions got thrown around and some words got said and drama. Simply put, it was a bunch of drama. And I hope you appreciate, I hope you're enjoying it. What? I didn't do any editing in this video, and this opening bit is just so I don't have to do the editing for the opening bit? No, that's... Shut the fuck up, I got a good thing going here, alright? Alright, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Two Friends and Xicara Podcast. I am your host, ya boy Smug. Joined as always by, I don't know, Xicara?
Hi!
And also Tomas.
Hey, it's not him, Mr. Owl. He's not here.
Oh, it's
sad.
It's so sad. But, you know what? We might not have Mr. Owl, but I think we have something
Yay,
better this.
Mr. Owl is not here and we have a fellow girl.
Not a girl.
Not a girl.
Not a girl.
Sounds like one, so I'm gonna pretend
Can
it's
you
one.
please
I'll show you my penis if you keep calling me a woman.
Can you please
Show me your
calm
penis. I don't believe you.
calm yourself, because what I was going to say is we do not need Mr. Owl this episode because we have something much better, something I cannot keep my smile from. We have a CPU. Welcome to the show.
Hey gamers.
Oh boy, here it is,
It's the
CPU. So CPU,
That sounds familiar. Was he mentioned in a different episode?
Yeah, that was. I was gonna ask you. Do you
I
have,
had no idea who CPU was.
That's because he left when Creeman mentioned him.
well,
What?
do you have any history of listening to the podcast? Do you know anything about the podcast? Are you familiar with it?
No, I listened to the first episode, like half of it.
Alright, that's... So you do not know, but little did
I heard
you
from
know,
Creeman.
you have a lot of history in this podcast.
We don't need to talk about that.
You have one or two good
Really?
histories about...
Really?
Yes, really. You should go back to the Creeman episode. We got some spicy stuff there.
Eh,
I heard.
it was mostly just slander.
Oh yeah, I think, but
He made it up.
he made what up
Why are you-
specifically? It seems like
Why
there's
is
something.
Why is Tomas always muting himself?
So,
He's been
just
doing-
in case background noise.
Yeah,
happens.
Yeah, because he cares
unlike
about
a
the listeners, unlike you.
Yeah,
Yeah, unlike a certain someone who could really use that.
I know, right?
I wonder who that is.
I also do wonder, but CPU, you had a. The reason you have history in this podcast is because you have history with a certain member of the podcast.
Yes, I do.
Would you like to explain maybe who
He
it
doesn't
is
want
you
to.
are familiar?
He doesn't want to. What's the next topic?
You don't have to speak on his behalf.
I don't have to, but I am.
For once, Tomas is showing his dominant side and trying to be a push-up.
It's not gonna make us
Oh.
like you, Tomas.
Tomas is a dominant.
I've always
Who
been
Who
dom.
are you?
Does he fuck? Just because he's a fat Mexican doesn't mean he's a dominant.
Hey, that's okay.
These are mean
Uncalled
words
for.
coming out. The truth comes out. So, you've seen...
I don't care about nudes.
You've seen...
I just want love.
Oh, no.
Does that sound familiar,
Oh,
Tomas?
no.
I edit the audio, just so you know.
Is this what you... Oh my god, Okay, so...
Say as much as you want, just cut it all out.
This disclaimer to all of the people who might not remember anything about this. CPU and Tomas have a bit of history going back together, in which Tomas Allegedly,
Wait,
I cannot
CPU
speak
is
on
a
his
trap?
behalf. That is correct. CPU is a trap.
Transgender?
What?
He's
No.
transgender?
Trap doesn't mean tranny, fucker.
Yeah, it's very
No,
different.
but like, what? I don't understand your voice.
It's called I haven't hit puberty at the age of 18.
Yeah.
That's sad.
It is very sad.
You
What do
are
you
a
mean?
trap, so
But it means I get multiple one-night stands now that I'm not dating anyone.
Yeah. Wait, you got multiple what?
One-night stands because everyone thinks I'm a girl, so they take us home and then they're too drunk to care when they get us home.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't
fair.
understand. I didn't understand a word of what you said right now.
It's got a thick accent.
Thick
Your mum's
accent.
gay.
Fake
Well,
accent.
oh, well, that's sad. But, so you have a thick accent, CPU. Do you
Do I?
perhaps... No, apparently, according to Xicara, I can still understand you fine.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I can.
Allegedly.
Too. Only Xicara can.
Another thing
Xicara
that...
has a thick accent.
Something I
Yeah.
was wondering is... Do you also have a thick,
Yeah, actually, ask Tachyon. It's 8 inches flaccid.
Wait, what? Really?
Legitimately.
Your dick is 8 inches.
I can't get hard, so I don't know what it is hard, but flaccid, it's pretty big.
You have a huge dong.
Yes.
Let me be the first to tell you that. You have a massive dong. And
very
I
Are
am...
you the first?
What?
Are you really the first?
Okay, maybe I am not the first to say that, but I feel like I have to congratulate you for the size of... Who the fuck is this
Who
person?
the hell? Xicara, who is this?
What?
Who the fuck is
Who
this
did you
person?
invite?
So, CPU, you and Tomas, you go way back, and Tomas...
No, not that way back.
Alright,
We
yeah,
just
but
barely, we barely know each other.
Yeah, barely know each other. Yeah, fair enough. But when would you say you first started talking to Tomas?
I think we talked when I was
Like
like
yesterday?
15 or 16, but then like I left the Discord sphere for a while and started talking again when I was 17.
Okay, 17, that's not so bad. I won't get on your case.
Wait, how old's Tomas again? Is it that bad?
Tomas used to talk with CPU before he talked to me.
Alright, wait,
Yes.
he's, if Tomas is, so he's 3 years old, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
He's younger than my big brother, so it's okay.
Okay.
Hey, 3, I'm 2 years older than.
No, aren't you 21? I thought you were 21 years old.
No, I'm 20.
Oh, okay, then it's fine.
That's why he's not drinking.
Yeah, oh, because it's illegal. I thought it was legal for you, but...
Fucking pussy ass young.
Yeah.
I mean, I still don't want to. I still wouldn't want to drink if it was legal.
This is why no one will ever date Tomas.
But
Tomas is too much of a good boy.
But that's not gonna stop him, right? Because when you did talk, how can you... Because I genuinely do not know the history. Which is why I am so curious and
There is no history. You don't need to
Well,
know.
as a minor, when I was about 15 or 16, when we first met in the Monkey June server, I was permanently drunk.
Right?
So that was always a good start, and I don't remember much of it. And obviously that server got deleted, so it's all gone.
So you
And
were-
then,
Yeah, so that's where you met. But like, did you just talk on the server?
Not much, no.
we talked in the server a bit. I don't think we ever DM'd.
You
So I don't have any
No.
DMs tracing back that far, but I was in voice chat a lot at that time.
Alright.
And we mostly just started talking more after like the Asperger server got active.
Alright. So that's where you really hit home, so to say.
The first time we DM'd was because in Dysentery King's server, Neko was being a fucking jailbait piece of shit.
Yeah,
And
he was weird.
it was just under a month before my 18th birthday.
Alright. Okay. So, Tomas, you actually waited like a good boy.
Well, did he?
Did he? I don't know. You're not telling me that he did.
There's no history that he did.
But as someone...
I will neither confirm nor deny that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the
Not suspicious at all.
the comments about not needing nudes and only needing love, they were only hypothetical.
I mean, there's plenty of screenshots.
Oh yeah, about those screenshots. Why were you sharing them?
Because it's funny.
It is extremely funny.
Because I run a part of Rumble server.
It's personal though.
Where it's just adults. If you were there, you would know, and I wouldn't do it. But you're not there anymore, so I do it.
That doesn't make it okay.
I know it doesn't, but it makes it funnier.
This conversation is boring to me.
Okay, Xicara, well that's too bad to you. Do you not find any...
Yes, this is boring. Can we change the topic?
Do you not find any amusement with the idea of Tomas, the heterosexual hetero boy, being here trying to seduce a dude with a...
Asking out a person with a 8-inch flaccid penis.
Yes.
Okay, let's change topic. Schmuck, Next topic, Schmuck.
You're so fucking... You have no idea, Xicara, what you're trying to stop me from getting at here. You have no idea how...
What are you trying to get at, Smug?
I'm trying to get at, Tomas, you would suck a ding-dong.
No!
Oh wait, I've got like...
He likes traps.
I wouldn't... No.
I'm saying...
I like traps, so I wouldn't suck a ding-dong.
You wouldn't take that 8 inches flaccid cock.
Oh, that's gay.
Neither I would. I mean, I already did, but like, I don't like it.
Okay. I get where you're going with this, you know. Not everybody wants to hear about Tomas's embarrassing history.
Can you delete that screenshot?
Wait. Alright.
What would you
Alright, now you can delete it, because now it's already saved. What the fuck are you talking about, Xicara?
I like you.
Are you mumbling? Are you becoming... Are you becoming a monster as we speak?
Yes.
You're letting the
I'll describe it, right? For everyone listening.
Mango, talk us about the story you wrote.
Okay.
You're not telling
us.
Wow,
that's riveting. That's absolutely riveting.
It's quality storytelling.
You just sound like kind of like a crappy megaphone.
Me?
Yeah.
You are so mean.
It's not mean, it's just a fact.
Yeah.
You have a shitty microphone.
I invited you. You shouldn't be saying my mic is shit.
It's advanced yet.
What?
What?
Well, he had his chance. Now, let's move on to the next and I suppose first real topic, since the other one was more me trying to get at Tomas's embarrassing past. Now...
I'm not embarrassed.
You're not embarrassed at all. Which, how come you're trying to slide out of the conversation then?
Because it's not important, okay?
It's not important. What's important is the questions that I'm asking, that you're trying to move
extremely important to the CPU too, lol, actually.
Yes. I don't think you understand. I want all the details. I want all the spicy stuff.
Can you make me server owner real quick?
Hey, do you want to see?
I can't.
After this, do you want a screen share and I'll show you the entirety of the conversation?
I would love that, alright? I would love that so much. You do not even
I don't care if you get any shit on me. I just love that there's going to be shit on Tomas.
Smug, don't you
respect I'm here for chaos.
I respect your privacy, Tomas, but you also have to understand that as somebody that cares deeply for you, I wish to know your past so that I can help rebuild.
Just not cool.
So that I can help build bridges for your future.
Messaging someone from the UK, there's no such thing as privacy. If you message someone from the UK, there's no such thing as privacy, so don't expect it. Who actually listens to these podcasts?
What?
We get 100 views.
100. That's so sad.
It is sad.
No, it's not.
It's sad,
it's really
but it's something.
We are nobodies. It's not that bad for nobodies.
I'm a nobody, and my most popular still has over like 4,000 views.
Well, that's because they buy bots or something. I don't have that kind of money. I'm sitting here just sipping on my drink, enjoying my life, god damn it. But when you lived in the past, or I guess when you lived in the past, what did you do something fucked up when you were a kid? No? Yeah. I'm guessing, CPU, I know you did some fucked up things.
He definitely has.
You're talking about mom's coffee.
What?
That's terrible compared to what CPU has done.
Let me tell you, that's the Antichrist right there. spitting in your mom's coffee. Now, what's next? Killing millions of people? You monster. So that's baby shit, right? So
Yeah.
you were out drinking when you were a minor. Tell me, surely you must have some like story of like you gave some dude heroin, but it was just poison or something.
CP, weren't you in the hospital a few weeks ago?
Yeah, I was actually.
You can talk
For
about
what?
that.
All right, how the fuck did you get hospitalized? Tell me this.
So I just got my first paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
Very excited. So I decided, right, I'm gonna go have drinks with my ex-boyfriend. Always a good time.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're in Whately, which is the town where I used to live, where all my friends drink. And we're at the Spoons, which is a pub, which is like a UK chain pub. So I was drinking rum and coke and Firebomb and Copperberg, so cider. So had quite a few.
Yeah.
Quite
I
a
hope you
few.
speed up this much.
We I climbed over a fence and tried to jump off a bridge, just because why not? And then I took off my shoes and I was walking in the middle of the main road because I was very drunk and I was like invincible.
All right,
Obviously.
Yeah, obviously, as you are when you drink.
Yeah. So I start yelling and screaming and maybe punching. I blacked out at this point. My ex, and he left me alone and went to my house and went to sleep. And I was in my work uniform. My work uniform looks like the local primary school uniform.
Okay.
So I was sitting on the side of the road with no shoes on. I had scratches all over my face. I'd been hit in the head at one point. My eyes were red as fuck.
Did your boyfriend give you a fucking
No. It's my ex. I wasn't dating him. I haven't been dating him for a while.
All right. But
No, I think I'd hit myself in the side of the head. I don't remember, but I definitely got hit in the side of the head. And an ambulance picked me up and was like, "Are you okay? How old are you? Where do you live? Where are you from? Where have you been?" And when I told them I was 18, they just took us to the hospital and left us there. And my phone was out of battery and I didn't have my cigarettes. So I stayed there for 10 hours, sobering up and recovering from hypothermia.
Oh.
And at that point, my clothes were drenched because I was covered in drink and maybe piss and
maybe piss, maybe a quick golden shower, you know?
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, who cares really? You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was expecting something much harder.
I mean, I tried to jump off a bridge. I think that's pretty much
Yeah. But how big a bridge are we talking here? Are we talking like a 20-meter fall?
No, I'm talking a good onto a main road, 3-4 stories up bridge, with a 6-foot fucking fence that I scaled.
What the fuck? Okay, that is a lot. You didn't even fucking fuck anything up? Like you didn't fuck a tumor up?
No, at one point I'm pretty sure off the bridge I did just hold on with me hands and see if I could touch the bottom of my feet because I was fucking.
Yeah, that seems like quite a drinking story. Do you have any?
Yeah.
Is that the only time you've been hospitalized?
No, I got laced with legal high when I was in high school when I was smoking weed.
All right, but you don't have any story of getting your ass kicked or something like that.
No, I used to just get into fights anyway.
Okay.
Schmuck.
Yeah.
Next topic.
No, because Xicara, we're talking about the past. The past is a very broad subject.
Just
Don't
because you
think
guys are
about the
pussy.
past, think about the future. What are we guys going to do this weekend?
Work. Drink.
Where do you work?
I work at a care home.
Oh, you work elder care. I know that lifestyle.
Yeah, I had to get a really high security clearance for it.
Oh, I wonder why.
I'm envious of CPU. You guys don't care about me anymore.
No.
No, you're old news. We're replacing you.
You guys are mean.
I care about you.
CPU.
Well,
I don't care about CPU. I want to change topic.
Well, CPU
Tomas
is
only
cuter.
wants to fuck you.
No.
And then once you say that you won't
She's a
date him,
trap.
he'll leave you.
Is this how it worked? Is this how
Yes,
it went
sir.
down?
She's not even a
Yes,
good trap though.
Oh my god.
I'm not even a good trap though. Okay,
Jesus.
Tomas.
So,
You left the Rumble server, so you haven't seen the epic CPU2 trap pictures.
That's
Is
fine.
this episode all gonna be about CPU?
Yes, it most definitely is.
That's what Smoke wanted, so yeah.
That
This is the Two Friends and CPU podcast.
Yes, at this point it is. Because I was so fucking excited the second I heard that we're doing CPU this one. Because I know there are some spicy fucking things here.
There's nothing. We can change the topic.
There are plenty of things.
Change the topic.
So, CPUs,
Like what, Smug?
So I'm getting
you
there.
got nothing on me.
I'm getting there, Tomas. So what happened is you, Tomas, you hang out, you talk a bit in the DMs, not too much. He talks about flying you out there. I feel like I'm like LA Noir here right now. And he tells you, hey, I love you. We're gonna
I
make
was
this.
kidding.
Yeah, that was completely ironic. I'm sure.
It was.
Yeah, you DMing me, can't you give us online dating a chance? Quote. It's totally ironic.
Oh, it's
And
so
also you messaging, now that you're legal, are we gonna be dating?
Oh, that's a good one-liner. That's a good fucking one-liner.
That's a quote.
Oh, that's a good fucking one-liner.
This was a day after my birthday.
Oh my shit. Oh my
It was July 5th.
Holy fucking cock. My
What?
boy. That is quick. That's quick on the draw, man. You should have been a cowboy. Fuck. I mean, I guess you technically were, since, CPU has a pretty big dick. I'm guessing CPU has a bigger dick than you, Tomas, unless you have something
Yes.
really packing down there.
I'm not gonna mention my size.
That means yes.
That means yes.
Sure,
That means
whatever
there's a
you want.
micro PP.
I'm gonna make a controversial statement here. I think Tomas has the smallest dick here, including Xicara.
I agree.
Sad.
This is... Oh, I am so happy Mr. Al didn't come on, because he would have defended you so hard.
Yeah, I really hate how he's not here.
I'm bored.
Well,
Also,
You
'cause I
can
called
leave
myself
and
a
come back
snake
later.
yeah, we can tell you when the
Okay.
whole CPU talk is done. Alright, now it's only the three of us, the three men standing.
Now it's no girls allowed.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Me too. Let's have it. No, I'm not gonna say that.
But wait, where the fuck was I? Alright, yeah, there we were. So, you turn 18, he's like, let's do it right now. Let's start dating. Let's fall in love. I'm coming over to England. I'm buying the ticket and all that. And
I never said
You
that.
sound like Bugos, not Tomas.
what? I sound like what?
This kid who was so angry that I kept calling him gay looked up flights to the UK to come beat me up.
Well, that's not exactly. I don't know if Tomas would come over to beat you up. He doesn't seem like the type.
No,
Yeah, I
I
always-
asked him to.
Yeah, I always said no.
Yeah.
Wait.
I like being beat up and he's a faggot, so...
Oh.
Like,
Yeah. Tomas, how can you be a dom if you're not even able to punch a woman?
cause I don't know.
You can't even punch a man, how can you punch a
Yeah,
woman?
exactly. How are you gonna be able to make a woman happy?
Well, about that, I'm not gonna confirm or deny that.
You can't beat a dick. How are you gonna be able to beat a pussy? But wait, he didn't. He never talked about taking a flight over.
I don't know. I don't really remember many of the DMs. I just have the
Okay.
screenshots that I send him.
Cause they're not important.
Okay. So he only talked about like, hey, I love you. I love you.
Oh,
I say
no,
that
he
to
did say,
everyone.
he said,
I love
like,
everyone.
quote. He messaged us after the Cream Man episode. Cream Man was talking about our DMs in the ep we recorded today, about how I wanted to fly over to you. Sad.
Did Al talk about that? I mean, no, wait. Who talked about flying over to whom now?
No one, but Cream Man said it, and then Tomas believed it.
Oh, fuck that.
Unless it was in a server, I don't have it.
Fuck. That would have been great. So that
That would've
happened, and then when you told him like, "Hey, bro, I don't fucking want anything," he just like jumped the ship, pretty much.
Actually, he still messaged us, and every time he messaged us, I sent it into the adult, to the chat where we make fun of him,
Oh,
and
okay.
everyone laughed at him.
Oh, so wait, Tomas, you were just trying to be a nice dude and be like, "Hey, it's cool." I'm trying to help you, Tomas. You gotta give me something to work with.
I zoned down. I don't want to hear this. What are you talking about?
I'm talking like after this Mr. or Mrs. I don't know. I'll say Mr. because it's a trap. It's a dude. Fuck you. Now, so after CPU is like, hey, I don't really feel the same way about you. You're still being a man, and you're still saying like, all right, cool, let's move on. Like, you're still in the DMs. What?
Yeah, I did move on.
You didn't. Not for a long time.
Wait, how did I
told you that I didn't want to date. I'm not interested in dating. I don't think I can feel love. I don't like online relationships. I was trying to be nice. I didn't want to say no. I wanted to be nice. So you'd still so we could still talk and be friends, but not what happened.
All right. Tomas, do you have a side to your story that you perhaps want to tell? Because right now I'm biting at the one who throws. You know, you were a dude. You know, you're just like, hey, come on, hey, what up? It's a bitch. You know, move on. You know.
Yeah, that was basically what I was doing.
Thank you. Next, I like that. You know, it's a classic lifestyle that has been brought upon through the ages.
After months.
Mm-hmm. And well, time is relevant, really. What is 1 month for one person? What is a day for a dragonfly and all that?
I have some pretty epic the DMs after he was like, did you talk like why does Cream Man know all this and all that? And I was like, because I'm friends with him, we talk about shit. And then we're just
but it's so private. You shouldn't talk about that kind of stuff.
I don't care. And then he said like, I said like, he was like, oh, like sad. Imagine lacking empathy. I said empathy isn't a human trait, which it's not. And then he just said, Pat, oh wait, how have you been, by the way?
Oh.
Like straight after, he just was like, so how have you been?
Well,
it's not very...
yeah, I always try to put on a smile all the time, regardless of the situation.
Yeah, and that's you know what? That's a redeemable fucking quality, Tomas. I feel like, you know, I'm starting to feel bad now. I feel like I'm punching down, and I want to be punching.
That's exactly how I like it.
Yeah, look. All right, wait. I thought don't let me be an asshole here. I always figured like the trap was the one who wanted to get beaten down, not the one that did the beat. You can do both. All right, that's good. You're versatile.
So you're a switch.
No, not at all. I won't dom, but I do like getting into fights.
All right, so you like getting in a fight, but you couldn't dom. All right.
No.
All right, that's fair. What's the worst thing you've gotten out of a fight? Like, ever gone to like serious blood and shit?
Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
The
English lifestyle. I like it.
I mean, being stabbed, but I don't think that was really a fight.
Wait, you get how come you didn't bring this up when I brought up being hospitalized?
Because I wasn't hospitalized. I just
fucking
put some steri strips on it, and then I went
fuck?
You don't need to go to hospital for a stabbing, fucking pussy. It wasn't like a proper stab. It was a pussy stab.
All right, I didn't know that. You just say stabbing.
Well, I was stabbed, but it didn't really affect it.
Yeah, but it was like just through the skin, just pierced the skin, didn't go into any organs.
Bit of the flesh. I mean, I'm used to nerve damage, so I can't really tell by now.
All right.
But yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, that sounds pretty. It sounds pretty cool.
Okay. I've had quite a few bloody noses, concussions, sprained wrists myself. I smashed a kid's head through a window in high school.
Okay, how old was the kid compared to
same
you?
Same age as me.
Okay, same. Then it's fine.
He was a lot taller than us, so
all right.
Like, I didn't get in any trouble.
Yeah, then it's fine. Wait, you didn't get into any trouble for smashing a kid through a fucking window?
No. To be fair, the school I went to was like trash. I went to a lot of schools. They were all trash.
Yeah, you're in from northern England. Yeah, that's.
I mean, I got kicked out of that school, so.
Yeah, that seems fair, honestly.
I didn't get kicked out for being violent, though. I got kicked out for not going in.
Oh, all right. See, that kind of could. How's the what's it called? Fucking elder care going?
Great. I mean, it's fun. I enjoy what I do.
You do?
Yeah, it's really fun.
I worked that fucker for 2 years. I hated it. I read every last second.
Well, someone from my family works there, so.
Yeah, but like, what exactly do you do? Do you just do the pussy shit where you just talk to him? Or do you do the serious shit where you gotta like lift the old people and shit?
Talk, help them with like dinner,
Alright.
etc.
Do they...
I mean,
Smug
I'm
just
not
talks
saying-
about wanting to pull the plug on them.
Yeah, I fucking did. I wanted to kill every last single one of them.
I mean, I like the dementia ward. Like, I like old people. People like me.
Alright. I always figured the old people would hate you because of the whole trap thing. Because like,
A lot of
dudes would
them
be
on the
like,
dementia ward do think I'm a girl,
Alright.
which is understandable. So, like,
Do you correct them or do you just like let it be?
no, they've got dementia. They won't remember.
That's true. So you just like let them think you're a girl?
Yeah, I don't care.
Are any other guys there? Like the
When
old
are you gonna hit puberty?
Soon my hormone levels are going up.
Oh, that's gonna... You think
That's
that's gonna really mess with you? Think that's gonna
No,
fuck
I
up your
don't.
thing?
He's
No,
not
'cause
gonna
I'm
get
gonna.
any guys now.
Oh, fucking watch me get guys. I'm literally talking to 3 people in the DMs just before I came in here.
Well, gotta say...
Like people in my city as well.
Well, you got game. I can't deny that, alright?
Hell yeah, I do.
And I'm impressed.
Thank you. Are you getting any pussy? Or ass? I'm not gonna discriminate.
Well, a bit of both, but not much for the moment. Not for a lack of want, I would imagine. I just have not been on any social, like, dating things.
Nah.
How about
Do you not go out for New Year?
What?
Do you not go out for New Year?
No, I stayed home with some friends, so no, not much.
That's sad.
Fair enough.
What do you mean? You did the exact same thing, Tomas. You little...
You spent time with online friends. I spent with real life.
No, I spent time
I
with my
spent it
real life
alone.
friends, you son of a bitch.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I spent Christmas with internet friends.
That's sad.
Now, that's
Yeah,
not
that is sad.
It's only sad if you have a love for your family. Alright? But I don't, and so it's not sad. But,
It's pretty sad.
like, I don't know, I don't enjoy going to the club. I fucking despise it.
You see, I don't like regular clubs, but there's this one that just plays like punk pop and like old shit, so I was like, yeah, sure.
Alright. Well, do you prefer going to the pub, I suppose?
Yeah, I go to the pub often with my parents, play some pool, have some drinks.
Yeah. Your parents they're all fine with the whole, bashing a kid through a window and, drinking when
Why
you're
wouldn't
young.
that be?
Well, I'm just wondering. I think most parents wouldn't be
I don't
super
think so.
cool with that.
My parents are like, well done, son. Like, congrats.
Well, fair enough. I guess I can do nothing but applaud them.
They're very supportive of my decisions.
And I am very happy that you were able to get such parents. Because I feel like
All 4 of them.
Okay, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
But alright, well that explains it a lot more actually, because when they're separated they have to show more love to be like, hey, fuck the other guy, right? Because I'm better.
No, they're all friends. They all get on really well.
Oh.
Well, for my 18th, we all went to the pub and had a drink.
Oh. Well that's fucking great.
Yeah, I still get 2 Christmases, so I won't complain.
Hell fucking yes, bro.
I
I'm
know.
gonna support that lifestyle all I can, alright? You
I know.
live I think it's best to say you live your best life, alright? And I'm happy to see that both you and Tomas have been able to move on from the past that
I don't know about CPU, but yeah, I've moved on.
Yeah, you've moved on from the past, which brought you in fight with one another, which brought so much sadness into the world, and you've been able to leave that behind and create something new, You've created many a scars on a child's face, and Tomas has created a podcast.
Wait, that's a great reason, actually. I just remembered why I was bullying him. I bullied him because he was American.
Because he was what?
Because he was American.
Oh, yeah, fucking American twat, I get that.
It's
That's
better than being
understandable.
Swedish.
Wow, look, CPU, as someone who would be unbiased to this, who do you think's better, a Swede or an American?
They're sweet.
Hell yes, suck on that, Tomas. Do you know?
I don't even fucking like Europe.
Alright, what do you like?
Your mum.
Alright. How would that even be possible, alright? My mom's never been to England, you dumb bitch. Don't come here talking about my mom. I know my mom's good, alright? I've tried. But that doesn't mean you've tried, alright?
I've tried everything with anyone imaginable.
You haven't, alright?
Manhole CPU 2 strikes again.
Well, What the fuck are you pouring in that bottle?
Alcohol, vodka.
Yeah, but what did you pour it in? Sound like you poured it into a plastic cup.
I did. It's a plastic bottle.
Why did you pour it into a plastic bottle when you could just drink it from the bottle?
Because I'm mixing it with peach schnapps.
Oh, alright. So, vodka and peach schnapps. I guess that works.
It does.
I think it's pretty cool that you two can sit in this call with me in between and just have a good time, have a drink. Tomas drinks water, that counts. I don't care.
I prefer we just kicked out CPU and invited Xicara back.
Just because you want in our pants.
Well, no, he said he didn't want to fuck her on the previous episode.
Let's face it.
I don't.
My two ideas here is that either we keep going with the whole CPU train, but we talk about some other things.
Well, what else is there to talk about CPU? There's nothing.
No, you're like I'm not saying we talk more about the CPU thing, but we talk more with CPU, or we talk with Xicara. Those are the two options. I know what I want.
We can do both.
Do you think Xicara wants to? All right, can you ask Xicara to join the call again then?
Sure.
All right. So there are some things in this world we do not yet understand. And this is not at all an apt metaphor, because what we are going to talk about is something that we do understand. Now, we've all had our furry phase in our lives, right? We've all had it. We've all thought it like, maybe I'm a furry. Watched it once or twice. We said, it's kind of hot. And why do we get attracted to furries? Well, it is very simple. Because we want those traits. But
wait, why are we talking about furries?
Because we are talking about what traits from an animal is it that you wish. Hello, welcome back. Xicara, you didn't hear my whole spiel, but I'm doing a thing right now. So, what we're going to ask is out of the animals from the animal kingdom, what animal has the best trait that you would wish to have? And I can start. Because I have something.
Why aren't you saving this question for when we have a furry guest?
I drew fairy commissions for money a while ago, so does that count?
Yeah, I think that counts.
Okay, yeah, sure.
So we have a furry in here, and as a furry, maybe you would like to start. What is the best trait of an animal that you wish you had? I don't know, maybe the durability of a fucking bull, the dick of a horse. I don't think you'd need that per se, but
I already have that.
I know. So maybe not that one specifically. But I'm trying to think here, and I know which one I think would by far be the best trait of an animal to have. So
fun.
Wings.
No. No.
Yeah, you can fly.
No.
Yes.
Your dumb asses don't understand why wings is
I
a
agree
bad
with
decision.
Xicara.
See, there are...
I'm bored. I want to go away.
Xicara, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, what do you want to talk about? I bring something up that has nothing to do with CPU. I'm talking about animals. What the fuck do you want from me, alright?
I want to go draw. That's why I don't want to be here.
But you don't
What do you
have
want to
to
talk
be
about?
here. You can fucking leave. I can talk about animals.
I don't want to leave, then I'll feel bad.
Well, what animal do
Let's
you
talk
wanna...
about something then.
What do you
That's
wanna...
not boring.
What the fuck you gonna draw, huh? You gonna draw furry porn?
Oh, okay.
You gonna draw a big ding dong?
I'm gonna say something very depressing.
Alright, do it.
My New Year's resolution.
Uh-huh.
I failed it.
You didn't go to school.
Yeah.
You've already failed to go to school. Well, CPU, as someone with a past of not going to school, do you have any tips for Xicara?
Yeah, just stay off so long that they kick you out, and then it doesn't look bad on your record.
Yep, you get kicked out of school. That's what we learned here
That's
today,
perfect
kids.
advice.
Actually, if you get kicked out of school, you go to a better school, trust us.
Oh. Well,
I went from a normal high school to a school where they couldn't tell you off.
well, Xicara, do you hear this? You'll get a much
that
better
everywhere?
school if you get kicked out. So,
No, I won't.
yes, you will.
Are you at college or high school?
Is that just in the
School in,
UK?
the country? I don't know.
What?
Is it like it is in Sweden? You have school, then you have another thing and then it's college?
No.
Alright.
Are you in high school?
Yes.
Oh, then get kicked out. It's the best thing you'll ever do. High school
I'm so
fucking
tired
sucks.
of
Don't do it.
school. I just wanna die.
Alright.
Do it.
I mean,
Die.
You've seen my video about suicide, Xicara. You know, I will support your decision. Until the grave, I will support your
It was a
decision.
terrible video.
It
was
was
pretty
a funny video, except the part about bullying.
Alright,
I didn't like the part where he was naked. I didn't need to see that.
Well, you did.
I feel like I need to see that.
No, I
you
censored out.
don't.
I censored out the dick, so you
Though.
wouldn't see anything.
No, you should send us it in DM without the censor.
No.
I'll send you mine.
I'm not like Tomas. You can't win me over that easily.
What do you mean,
sure
like
I-
me?
Well, you know.
I'm pretty charismatic.
It was in the past, okay? I've changed.
I know you're a changed man. You're not Papa, I swear. I will never do it again. So,
Tomas,
Yeah?
you are like, yeah, I think we already talked about this, but I remembered now. Tomas, you are like Monkey's streams thingy, Twitch.
Yeah, I'm his mod. We already talked about this.
Yeah.
all right.
What about
What about it?
Congratulations.
It's a pretty late congratulations. Thanks.
Yeah, he made it big.
5 years later.
I'm getting paid in exposure.
I know, and it's pretty great, right? But okay, Xicara, you're thinking about it. You're thinking about doing the big S, the
Big what?
the big jump rope trick, the failed jackass moment.
What are you talking about?
I'm
Yeah,
asking
what are
I'm
you
asking
talking
Xicara
about?
if you're thinking about committing suicide.
How would you ask that?
You are a terrible person.
What the
No,
fuck?
I think he's doing it right.
Thank you so much.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate it.
I love
Fine.
you too.
Well, you're a
Finally,
terrible
would I
person
kill
too,
myself?
CPU.
Yeah, but
Why would I
we've
kill
already
myself?
established that.
yeah. So what?
You
That's
what's a car?
Why would I kill myself?
I don't know. I'm at you.
You have no reason to.
No, yeah. I'm.
Why would you?
The reason I'm asking it is because you talked about like how you were feeling sad and how you were already fucking up your New Year's resolution and shit, and I was like, all right, well, this is.
Well,
Gonna
I messed
lead
up
to
mine
depression.
too. I'm on this podcast.
I know
still.
you failed it. You failed it day one, bugger, because you edited the.
No, I failed it today.
No, because you edited the podcast. You edited the audio, so you've already failed it.
Did I? Did I not just hire someone else to do it?
That is true. You could have done that. So
He's
you,
Mexican. He wouldn't hire anyone else.
I'm really lazy though.
yeah,
But you're Mexican.
Yeah, but
that is
like,
true. He is both
why would you
Mexican
pay
and lazy.
someone? Why would you pay someone when you could just say, "Hey, schmuck, I don't want to edit this shit anymore"?
That's true.
Because he knows that would make me incredibly sad. And it would give me even more work, and I do not need that right now in my life. But
Yeah, when I do that, Smug just complains.
of course I do,
don't like
because you're
that.
giving me twice the work.
So suck it up.
Fuck you. You can suck it up, much like you wanted to
It's
suck
your
up.
podcast,
Much
okay?
like you
I
wanted
don't
to
need to
suck
edit
up
this.
CPU's cock, am I right?
How about you do? You like twink boys, right?
I
Do you guys know?
What's the problem with that?
Schmuck edits.
Yeah.
Schmuck edits.
CP is perfect for you.
Oh, people.
Yep.
Schmuck edits the podcast. Tomas edits the audio, and I bring people.
No, you don't.
You don't bring people.
Yes, I do.
You brought-
everyone that watches
Then why
this
did
podcast
Tomas
watches
You
bring
my
brought
channel.
Mango, and you saw how well that went, huh?
No,
Well, she's brought the subs. Most of the subs are her fans.
That's
subs.
true.
It's what I'm saying. Subs.
All right, you
I'll
brought.
bring all my 160 whatever subs over.
Where do you get
Car has
subs
more
from?
than that.
But how many of them actually view her video?
I have 204.
Get
I think.
wrecked.
I have over 200 Instagram. I'll just send them over.
I mean, please do. If this becomes a war of who can send the most followers, I'm all on board.
Yes,
This is only beneficial to me. I don't care about all of your personal gripes. So, you know, Now we've talked about it all. We've talked about the past. We've talked about future suicide plans. We've talked about animals. We didn't really get to talk about animals. Nobody actually got to talk about it. Would you like to talk about animals?
Nah.
Alright, well, fuck it. I guess we'll save that one for when we get a hardcore furry on.
Yeah.
And when we do, god damn it, I'm gonna rake him over the fucking coals. But
Neko would be great for that. Or Morgan, or whatever his name is.
But no one can understand Neko's fucking voice.
Yeah.
Neko's? Who the fuck is Neko?
The one we had before on the furry episode.
Oh, yeah, I get what you mean.
Where you weren't prepared to ask the furry questions.
Because you didn't give me any prep time. I find out he was
You said you already had them ready.
Because I had him ready in my mind, but not in my spirit.
The other day I was kicked from another Discord server.
Oh, boohoo, I wonder why. What'd you do?
Because I put thingy everyone.
Yeah.
Why would you do? That's how you got banned from the monkey server.
Did you not learn anything?
Xicara, why?
I didn't care about that server though.
Okay, that's fine then.
Yeah, but still, don't stop at everyone.
I would have done the same thing if I didn't care.
I don't know what that. Would you do the same thing?
Yeah, just add everyone.
The only server I care about is the monkey server, and I'm not there anymore, so...
Yeah.
So, when you were younger, when you finally started getting on the internet, we all had trouble finding the porn in the beginning, right?
No.
What? How the fuck?
I still have problems in finding the porn.
How do you... Okay, we'll get to that, Xicara. Do not worry your pretty little head. Now, how did you just immediately find Pornhub? What happened?
I got my first laptop when I was 8, and it had no parental controls over. I was really into anime when I was a kid.
Oh, so you just found hentai?
Yeah, straight away, and that led me down the devious path, and that's who I am today.
Yeah.
So blame it on hentai. I knew it.
That's all. The Republicans were right.
Degenerate.
It's the hentai.
To be fair, I can't even watch real porn anymore. It doesn't interest us.
How?
Sex is boring. Once you have sex, you realize it's not that great. After the first 100 times, it's like.
All right, now I can't speak on the behalf of the 100 times. I just find it boring in general.
Yeah, it's boring.
Yeah,
the first few times, it's all right. You're getting your dick wet, but after that, it's I'd probably just rather have a
wank. I prefer weird hentai stuff. That's weird.
Is it?
No.
I don't think it is.
Yeah. I can actually mostly invest in anime characters. I can't with real life women because they all suck.
Yeah, I can't. I can. I did something similar. I didn't start off with hentai, but I started off with bondage shit, and it only escalated from that. And now I can't watch straight edge, two people fucking. That just doesn't make it for me,
Yeah.
If I don't see blood, what's the point,
Same. That's a fucking move.
With me, only bondage. I mean, not even bondage. I even got bored of bondage. I can find decent bondage to watch.
Well, we'll get there one day.
I don't watch porn because it's a sin.
But what do you mean you can't find porn today, Xicara? You do know there's a site called Pornhub, right?
Yeah, but I can't find decent stuff.
Well, alright, so what you do
is...
It's
so boring as fuck.
So what you do is, you go on Pornhub, you make an account, make a new email first, of course, don't be an idiot. You're an idiot, aren't you? Alright, so, you go on this account, and when you do, Pornhub gives you recommended videos, and those videos are usually actually pretty good.
No, they're not.
I think they are. Most of the time, I'm like, oh fuck, this video is pretty okay. Maybe you're just picky.
Nah.
You're just.
All women suck.
I'm very picky.
Yes, all right. I wouldn't say all women suck. I'd say
all
half.
Women suck.
I'd say half.
Have you ever met a woman who hasn't caused you any amount of pain?
Fuck, you got a point. That is true.
I do have a point.
All women have caused me pain. That is completely reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna have to kill my mother now.
Nice.
So.
If she dies, the cops are gonna hear this podcast and know it was you.
No, they're not. This is a joke.
I'm gonna send it to them.
They can't find me. So.
I know where you live, man.
But Yeah, you actually do, and that's terrifying information.
Oh shit! Wait, can I just like make an announcement to everyone who watches this?
Go ahead.
Hello, my name is Alexander. I live in Newcastle, England. If you ever see me in Newcastle, please fucking murder me. Like I'm giving you consent right now to fucking rape and murder.
You already tweeted that out on your Twitter.
Yes, I know, but this is probably going to reach a different audience who might actually do it.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. I
What
don't
the
know who
hell?
the fuck likes this fucking podcast.
Assisted suicide is also illegal.
Yes, I'll just get that out.
It's not illegal if you hide the body.
I mean, nothing's really illegal if you don't get caught.
That's right.
That's what I was taught as a kid.
Mm-hmm. I think those are rules to live by, honestly.
Exactly.
I mean, it is illegal, but like...
No, it's not.
If no one knows...
Not illegal if you don't get caught.
It's still illegal. The act is illegal,
No, it's
but
not.
like, you...
It depends on your fucking sense of legality, and I have none, so...
I don't like your CPU.
You don't like
I don't like
any
you
Me
being
neither.
a woman.
I don't think...
No, Smuck, I don't like CPU either.
Oh, okay. It's fine.
Which account did I use to... Which email did I use to make my Pornhub account?
Probably the one you have linked to your YouTube channel, and it's gonna be terrible.
Not really. No, it's not. I mean, or is that one? Or it is the other one that I use for porn. So, I don't know.
Well, wait. What the fuck is wrong with... So, what I was getting at with the whole, like, was it hard to find...
No, there is one that I use for... I don't know why I use it. I just know it, like, I use for shit I don't want in my main account. So, I don't know which one I use.
I'm still confused, but that's fine. But, like, when... Alright, so both you... CPU, you didn't start off with, like, bondage stuff. Like, it was just regular sex, but with hentai, right?
No, it wasn't. It was piss and shit and, like, that type of stuff.
Oh, okay. You
No.
went...
Not shit, but, like,
No.
it was, like, piss and, like, gross stuff like that.
Okay. So it was still hard shit.
I mean, do you consider piss hard shit these days?
Alright.
I don't.
I don't know. It's up to the...
It is.
Have you guys ever saw Two Girls, One Cup?
Obviously,
Yes,
I grew
we've
up.
all seen
I haven't, never will.
I watched
Meat Spin was
the
better.
Watched
What's
the
Meat
first
Spin?
20 seconds.
Actually, I don't want to know.
Meat Spin was so much better. I remember watching
It's
Meat
two
Spin on my
girls making out
DS.
and eating chocolate ice
DS?
cream.
Yeah, you know how the DS had the internet browser?
You fucking went on your DS to watch Meat Spin
Yeah, just
with your
sleepover.
with your happy old grandparents sitting in the car in front of you.
No, it was at my friend's sleepover.
Oh, and you all sat
Ew.
there like,
It's my little brother's friend.
oh my god. You
To be fair, I was like 6 or 7 or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
The first time I watched porn, I was very old. Like,
Oh, so you didn't have
14.
that, Xicara, you missed that entire thing where you like tried to search on porn on Google and you had to delete your history, but sometimes you forgot.
No, the first time I watched it, it was like at 13, 14 or something.
But so you did do the Google thing.
I went to Pornhub and searched bondage and yeah.
Oh, that's so boring. What I was getting at was like, because when I was younger, since I started off liking bondage and shit, and you know, when you're 10, I always thought like, you know, I don't want to jack off to like a 30-year-old. I'm only 10 years old. So,
Oh no.
so you see where this is going.
I know where this is
And I
going.
was like, well, I want to search for 10-year-olds, you know, people my age. So I was like, on Google, not even in incognito mode, just on the Google browser, like, hey, 10-year-old girl tied up and fucked. And then when I'm like, fuck, that doesn't give me anything. I'm trying to think, what more situation has someone tied up and fucked? And I was like, video of 10-year-old girl getting raped, shit like that. And I didn't understand how to get rid of the search history. It's like, I'm pretty sure my family went on and my dad was sweating rivers thinking about like, oh fuck, the government's looking at me. Oh, I'm very well probably could have gotten my dad in jail from my early porn searches. And you know what? Wouldn't that have been a great story?
Did he go to jail?
He didn't. From what I know, he never even talked to the police.
Did you go to jail?
Not yet. The good old days of porn. Wasn't that fun?
The good old days of looking up child porn on your family computer.
Yeah, the good old days of trying to find child porn, but only finding. I always got disappointed because whenever I searched for 10-year-old getting raped and killed, I only got like news reports, and I was like, how come there aren't any videos? And in my later ages, in my later ages, I'm like, yeah, I get that now. I get why I couldn't find it. Probably for the best that I didn't. And I'm a better person now because of it.
You could go to deep web.
Do you think
Are you telling people to look at child porn on the deep web?
Yeah, Xicara, are you promoting child porn here?
What?
Boy, are you promoting the child porn here, Xicara? Huh?
No.
Huh?
You just said to use the deep web.
Yeah, you gave people advice how to find child porn here, Xicara.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
I'm telling you,
apart from the children watching this,
there is one person listening to the podcast right now who didn't know this, but they have secretly been wanting to fuck a kid for years. And you've just opened up the floodgates. You created a child rapist this day, Xicara. I want you to know that. I want you to know that when you go to bed. When you close your eyes, I want you to imagine small girls getting fucked. And it's all your fault.
Are you now inciting child pornography?
I'm saying it's terrible.
You're telling someone to imagine young girls getting fucked.
Yes, I am.
Smoke, if you just want that, just look at low end. If you're into that weird shit.
No, illegal. It's still fucking.
It is illegal, but
is it
apparently
illegal?
Smoke likes that stuff.
Yes, it is.
I don't think it is.
Yes, it's illegal.
I don't think it's illegal.
Drawing pictures of children still counts as child porn.
I don't think that's illegal. I don't think it's illegal in Sweden.
You'd be surprised.
No, because when I remember, like, when I was younger, like, maybe when I was 13 years old, there was this huge news report going, like, should we ban these fucking cartoons of kids getting fucked? And they were like,
there was one in the UK
and they were like, nah, I don't know. So I don't know.
It most likely does come under, even if it's not illegal specifically, if they look under, if they look really underage.
Well, I'm gonna look this up. All right. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to change my eating habits, so to say. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke.
Sure, it was. Are you eating children out now? Fucking hell.
Jesus Christ! This is
a criminalizing podcast. Can we just ban the audio?
No. Oh God,
Doing a Google search.
I've not been criminalized. You guys have been.
You have definitely been criminalized. You talked about smashing a kid through a window. Don't even
try.
But
it's past the statute of limitations.
Yeah, and me searching up kids getting raped is also past.
Yes, but you just said that you like lollyhead.
I didn't. I said it as a joke.
It's not illegal in Sweden. I just looked it up.
It's not. See.
That doesn't mean it's right, though, Smug.
Get the fuck out of here. Don't
doesn't
even
mean
try.
It's right.
No. I'm not saying it's right.
I don't even have any morals, and lollicon's still disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Bananas are white.
No, they're yellow.
Not. You're an idiot. There's no
Your
discussion.
mum gay.
Oh.
Your dad lesbian.
Your granny a tranny.
I'm not a lesbian.
Your grandpapa trap.
What?
That's a good one.
I love that soothing.
Man, I love that ringing.
Yeah, I love that ringing. It's just ASMR.
It simulates tinnitus.
Yeah, it's wonderful. It's those tinglies.
Don't bully Xicara.
I'm not bullying. I'm just saying it stimulates.
We're not.
She's not in control of it.
Shut up, guys. 318.
Hey, gamers.
I like to fuck kids.
So, Thomas, we're not cutting that out and we're just making the entire 2-hour-long audio. Smoke saying he wants to fuck children.
But
yeah, I'm letting that in. It's messed up.
Why
you should make that the entire audio.
How much time was it?
Look, it was a joke. I don't actually want to fuck.
Yeah, okay, sure.
I feel like we should end the episode now on that high note of fucking children.
Oh, I have. Oh.
Well,
no,
Tomas is gonna.
Schmuck. Topic for next podcast.
All right.
Is pedophilia okay?
All right, I'm writing that
what
down.
This okay.
I'm writing both of those things down. That's gonna be
What
wonderful.
about,
Thank
do
you,
animals
Xicara.
have any real feelings? That's a good discussion.
Thank you for all of these wonderful topics. Next week we're gonna have topics for once. Oh boy, it's gonna be fun. But
Yay!
but like I said,
Tomas is gonna block me and I'll never be on
Tomas
again.
is gonna kill me if I. Tomas is
Maybe.
gonna kill me if we keep going because he gets mad at me if we record for longer than an hour, which we
Nah,
already.
I never get mad.
You keep telling me to make the episode shorter, so you don't have to edit as much. Don't try to slink under.
That's true, actually.
Yeah.
How long have we been going? Wait, how long have we been going?
An hour.
Just
and,
over an hour.
Yeah.
We started around 15:15.
Yeah. So that's been it. No.
Yeah, but there's a lot of stuff I want to cut out, so...
Yeah, that is true. There's
So
a
let's
lot of
talk about
things you
more
want to.
topics then.
I mean, I'm fine with keep going. You know.
I might cut out the whole entire first half hour. Because there's no Xicara.
You better not.
Exactly.
If
But
you
this is the
do,
Two Friends and CPU podcast.
you'd better not cut out a single fucking part of that conversation, Tomas, or I will personally burn
Alright, fine,
you.
let's just end it here then.
Alright. So, that has been it for the Two Friends and Xicara podcast. I've been your host, Ya Boy Smug. And I've been joined today by Tomas, and a little bit of Xicara, and most and foremost,
It's
CPU.
me, Xicara.
It is you.
Hey, it's her, Xicara.
Now, the biggest component of this episode has been CPU, so I would like to formally thank you. Do you have any shit that you want to plug to the new people listening, except for the murder thing?
Yes, guys, follow my little brother on Twitter. His name is shit. What is it? One
Wait, why
minute.
your brother, not yourself?
Because my little brother is great.
It's
I
on
love
the
my little
description.
Yeah, his
They can still say it's
Twitter
Cara.
name. His Twitter name's Moja109. Go tell him that his big brother is only chance says hi.
We'll do so. Now, we're gonna get you on again. Don't worry, I don't care about what Tomas
Excuse me?
says. I'm gonna veto you in. Do not.
What
yeah.
possibly more do you want from this?
You have no idea. Now, that's been it for the Two
Yeah,
Friends and Xicara
that's what I'm asking.
podcast. I've been your host, your boy Smug, signing out.